Hi YouTube, Edward Tyndall here. Here is my new setup, Grow Light bioactive enclosure. Here is a Dumpy's tree frog getting bigger, and all kinds of limbs and stuff you can climb on. I need to get another one for breeding actually. We have some hand-me-down purple plants in here, some flowers, some grass over there, and in the bottom we have a water tray and tomato frogs. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 tomato frogs in here. I have some rusty reds in here with potatoes, so the rusty reds will go to the potato, and then the frogs will eat them off of there. Maybe they'll breed in there, spawn some eggs or whatever. This is a setup of cocoa fiber, mulch. There's a mulch layer, cocoa fiber, a potting soil layer with fertilizer, which is way away from the frogs. You see 4 to 5, 6 inches depth before it gets there, and then the whole bottom is activated carbon charcoal in the solid bottom, completely sealed to this point. You can see, so it will actually hold water to this point, and it's a complete bio enclosure. Springtails, isopods, all that good stuff in there. As y'all can see, all these frogs are doing very well. It's going to be awesome, awesome, awesome. And then I'm going to have some vines and stuff in here. I got this stuff on the back of here to so vines and stuff can grow in there. I got it clawed in there. So this is that's what it looks like right now. Y'all let me know what you think. It's funny because the other day had a nurse come out here and she's like, "What's in this container?" I was like, "Nothing." And she took off running, and then she swore up and down that I had a deadly poisonous giant snake that tried to kill her and my son and my wife and me and everything else, overseeing an empty aquarium. That's how fucking stupid people are, just so y'all know. And I don't have a degree in anything except badassness. So people with a degree have zero common sense. Anyway, this is a frog enclosure. Now we'll be doing lots of tomato frog breeding. So y'all leave in the comments below what you think. Sorry I haven't been putting up very many videos. I'm just sick of people's bullshit, to be honest with you. You can only eat so much shit before you start to spit it out. And besides, court order states that anything I want I can have. It's thrown out of court. They put bogus bullshit charges on me to start with. They allowed the aunt and grandma to harass my wife until they almost killed her for a 5th and 6th time. And I've been getting calls from them recently, again harassing me and my wife, causing her to kick herself and hurt herself really bad for the first time in months of her being upset at all. So that's going on. But I'm very seriously thinking about selling most of the things I own and just getting out of the States. Like I said, I have 1,000 acres in Peru, and I was even thinking about India, to be honest with you, because I got better medical health care for my wife there. So if any of y'all are interested in buying some semi-high-end and high-end reptiles or spiders or something from me, hit me up. Y'all can PM me on Facebook, and y'all let me know what you're interested in, because I got about 20 or 30,000 animals left. And I didn't want to get out of stuff, but like I said, if I go to, I'm considering India for 2 reasons. One, they have cobras, and I absolutely love cobras, so I will have me an awesome villa surrounded with a courtyard full of cobras that guard my house and everything. That'll be cool, and there's no laws against it. So I appreciate my freedom. My family, for generation after generation since the founding of America, have fought for this country, for my freedom. I've donated countless amounts of money to USARC in order to enable my freedom, and I'm living in an unfree world that is not helping me or my family at all. Matter of fact, it's almost put my wife in an early grave multiple times. So that's what's going on in a nutshell. These two might argue with each other a little bit. I just don't know. They're either going to make it or not, though. One thing way or another. They got plenty of room in here. This is a 4 foot wide by 2 foot wide by 7 foot tall enclosure, and it's completely bioactive, so it can. They should be absolutely fine. They're all almost the same size except that little one underneath the leaf. They got places. The reason I put the mulch here is so they can't really dig past the cocoa fiber layer. I'll add whatever that big leaf is. I can't think of the name of it. Magnolia. I add big magnolia leaves in here for ground cover to allow them to not be eating so much substrate and stuff, but it's not going to hurt them anyway because these are wild animals at some point in time. Not these specifically, but they eat that kind of stuff in the wild with no problem. I might add a couple new water bowls. I leave this grow light on about 12 hours a day, and then I turn it off. This frog up here is getting big. I need to get some more dumpy frogs actually. So I'm going to have a couple breeding projects going on while I'm liquidating a lot of my other stuff, because there's a better life for me and my family out there, and with the justice system and legal system and all the bullshit that's going on, I've done decided it's not here. It's not going to be here, so I'm just going to get far, far away where everybody that's against me can just grow old and die, and I don't ever have to hear from anybody again. That seems like the right thing for me to do. I'm just tired of fighting over dumb shit like deadly poisonous exotic ball pythons. Under no circumstances should I ever have to fight in court over deadly poisonous exotic ball pythons, a fucking animal that don't exist. I just draw the line. I'm tired of it. So, just wanted to give y'all an update. Sorry for ranting and raving and all that stuff, but y'all need to know what's going on. So before I disappear off the map, which is going to be happening pretty shortly, within the year, I was going to try to continue here, but after I've had to lose so much and sell so much, I'm tired. I'm done. If I can't have it all, I don't want nothing. That's the way it's going to be. Me and my wife had the world by the balls. We were in a position we could help thousands of people. We were in a position we could donate hundreds of thousands of dollars to USARC every year to be able to protect our rights. And my wife had a stroke, and direct result of her aunt is why she's a complete paraplegic now. She's 100% responsible for that, and I have proof. Not to mention, I have 120 recorded hours of her aunt talking shit to her and making her kick and hurt herself, with court order proof that she's allowed to do so. So, with the judge, the ad litem, the aunt, the grandma, they put such a hurt on my family, it's not even funny. It's irreplaceable and unforgivable. I'll never forgive them for it. And they cost themselves me, they cost themselves my wife, and Mikey, and the rest of my immediate family. They have cost their self, us being out of their life forever. My son's disgusted with them. He don't want nothing to do with them ever. And it's not a matter of me telling my son, oh, they did this. My son's sitting there present while they're sitting there talking shit to my wife over 120 hours. And he's just looking at the phone, upset and crying and pulling at his hair because he can't believe that I'm sitting there allowing someone to hurt his mother like that. So I will never forgive them for that. They put a medical hardship on my son where he almost died as well, just from the stress. He's a very special needs child. He cannot be stressed out like that, and he gets stressed and then he binge eats stuff he's not supposed to, and it damn near killed him. So I'm fighting with that too. But it is what it is. I'll let y'all go. Talk to you later. Peace, love, and happiness to everybody except the ones trying to kill my family. Tyndall out.